Oh, hey, Renetti. Thanks for jail. Probably turn on the fan in my room. I don't know why it's all cold in my room all of a sudden. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Oh, my door's open. Okay, now hopefully I'm ready. Good. Is there a guy up here? There's not. I shouldn't go for that if I don't know how long it reaches. Doesn't really save much time. Ooh, interesting spawn. Nice. Okay. I thought the door was up here for some reason. Maybe that was last room. Hey, Dark Guy, thanks for the GL. Oh, my back is hurting for no reason again. Another good key. Oh well. That was close. Oh yeah, I gave you VIP. You're welcome. You're a regular here. Ow. Get in here. Almost made it. Should have lined that up, but that's okay. Surely it's one of these. Oh, it's that guy. Ow. No fresh veggie? Yeah. Hopefully we get one. I was saying yesterday, or last stream, we should update the drop rates command to include like every enemy in the pit. All the drop rates. There we go. That would have been a nice place for the key to be. Yeah, there's a lot of like pokies can drop it. Tyloids have a rare chance of dropping it. Certain spawning wings can drop it, but not normal spawning wings. Weird. Let me grab this guy. There we go. Throw is really good for this one. And yet, here I go, not using it. Oh, there we go. I was about to switch to Boomer just in case that didn't have the key. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. I should just walk away from it because it'll just despawn. I gotta remember that. Did I miss a split? I missed a split. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't part of the first 10 rooms. There we go. Good key. I don't know if that was worth it. Maybe if I should have let it hit one more guy. But oh well. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put the bomb there. Almost walked into that projectile from behind. Oh boy. Oh, that's not where I thought that would go. There we go. Great relief. That's like a fresh veggie if it sucked. Where is the key? Oh, you're two of you. Oh my goodness. Yikes, that room is pretty bad. Alright, this PB now has a really good early game, so I just won't worry about it too much. That's an easy room. There we go. Good key. There's a good balance period, I think. Ooh, do I shop? Perhaps I shop. Nice. There we go. Love to see it. I was trying to find information on what the odds are for that guy to hold different items, and I couldn't find anything useful online. I think maybe I should just do start doing experimental hunting for that. Start just taking screenshots of every time I run into Flim in the pit. Seeing what we get from that. Where's the door? Why is it down here? Is it always down there? I think it's not. Nice. Oh, there we go. Hamburgers. Yeah, I was looking at 7TV emotes related to Super Paper Mario, and I found one that's just called Gay Burger. It's just the rainbow one of those. Very comedic. Should be added. Gay Slinky. Yeah. Burger is funnier though, because it's not like... Oh, there it is. Alright. Last time I did well in this room. Let's see how we do this time. Did I do well, or am I just making that up? I guess. Gay burger. Great emote. That person also had just like a couple other emotes of just enemies, so I added some. I'm just collecting SPM sprites as emotes now. There we go. There's one of them. Amazing. Made by the same person. Fireburst. I guess I'll take that. Sure. Might as well. I haven't gotten a Fireburst drop in a while. Makes me feel like I should not skip the shop in a race. That doesn't seem worth it to kick. Nice. Lured him in. Easy. That might have not been the most optimal play. That's fine. Yeah, that's a despawn. Oh well. Had to go here anyway. Despawning isn't the worst thing in the world if there's not that many enemies left anyway. Because if you despawn the enemy that has the key... Oh, hey. Yeah, no, they really cooked with the pit music. Hi, Callum. But yeah, I was just saying, if you like despawn an enemy, like a Koopa, by kicking the shell off screen, if it has the key, you'll just have to kill every other enemy in the room, and then the game will default and spawn the key at the door. So that's how despawning works in that case. That's detrimental despawning. There's also despawning things on purpose. Like if it's like the last enemy in a room, but it's like a Koopa troll or like a Schlurp or something. There's techniques for that. If I 100% shit. So true. Me when I 100% shit. Ah. Ow. I'm way too reckless with these guys. Yeah, no, this music is actually good. Gotta worry about gotta worry about the World 7 music. Okay. Surely that won't hit me. Okay, that was very close. Yeah. Ooh, very good. Alright, this run ain't so bad. I mean, it's ahead of Balanced. Balanced would never lie to me. What do you even do in that level? That would be a lot to explain. Oh, I should have comboed that. I fell off at the last second. That would have been like 1,000 points. Actually, that would have been a little more than that, but anyway. Technique? Does she have the tech? Nice. Alright, that was definitely worth. I was picturing the cloud level where you have to go through like 100 different floors of just literal clouds, and then the level afterwards where you have to do the level where you have to do the Thudley jumps, seven Thudley jumps in a row. Yeah, they both use the same music, which makes it worse. Well, 7-4 uses it for most of the level. Oh boy, I don't like this. Hey, you wanna come down here? Hey. Oh, come on, get back here. Fine, be that way. Whatever. For hours in a full playthrough, yeah, but I don't know, this music just doesn't get as annoying as quickly. Yeah, you do have to do the pit 3 times. But at least the pit is like engaging gameplay. Oh, it's the Vulture. Hey, speaking of engaging gameplay, I was gonna go back and rewatch the race between Bringle and Joker yesterday, because I mean it was a really close race, and it was like, you know, it was one I planned to watch. I was just out that day, so I couldn't. I've watched most of the other races. So I like clicked on Bringle's like YouTube VOD for it, and I was like watching like near the end of the race. I just flipped to near the end of the race, and I just see his chat going like, why would they make a tournament out of this category if it's so bad? And like, well, hopefully the other guy's game crashes, and so like just like toxic stuff. It's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have a YouTube, maybe I shouldn't read a YouTube chat about the Pit Percent tournament when their favorite YouTuber is losing. They were just like, this game is so bad, why did they even play it in the first place? Like, you only lost because of luck. You had all the skill in that matchup. Bro, they literally, their PBs were like 30 seconds apart. I have a key, I don't need to kill those guys. I do need the door though. Oh boy. I almost got through that without taking damage. I hope this game crashes, yeah. Like once you get to the final boss, it's like hard to lose time. It's not hard to lose time on it, but you know, most people won't. That's a bad angle for that, that's fine. Another fire burst. I don't need this many. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh, these Tyloids are in awful positions. Whatever, man. Yeah, I mean, just the YouTube viewers being like just expecting that he would just like win his first one match and there would be absolutely no RNG involved. I don't know, man. Like, it's almost like the other guys started playing the game more than a week ago. Just let me through, please. Thank you. That's not gonna help. Okay, that's fine. I'll just heal. I hate the top floor of that room. Sucks. I was trying to jump, but the key interrupted my jump. Oh, whatever. I'll use a heal. That was dumb. I remember I have like the 2 extra fire bursts for no reason. Oh boy, here we go. I hate this room. This room sucks. Especially when you spawn on the bottom, it's just even worse. There we go. That's what I should be doing. But yeah, like I'm sure Bringle got some bad RNG at some point, but the things his chat was saying about it, like, why would they even make a tournament if it just like doesn't let the better player win? Like, bro, he's not. There was a 30-second difference in PBs, you guys. You guys need to learn what speedrunning is. And you gotta learn what tournaments are. And what SPM is. Like, you'd think they'd know how the Pit of 100 Trials worked. Okay, that's interesting. Glad I made room in my inventory for that. Oh, good key too. Yeah, definitely a YouTube chat moment. What's been funnier is just watching his streams, like, when he's, like, learning the game, and there's, like 2 or 3 speedrunners in chat just giving him tips, and one guy just, that is just absolutely not a speedrunner, talking in the exact same tone and just saying stuff like, you should go to World 3 and get carry. So, like, not even you should, like, you need to go to World 3 to get carry. Like, just saying you need to do these things, and they're just factually incorrect and would lose Bringle, like, half an hour if he did them. Like... but just saying it in the exact same tone as the speedrunners, and like I just had to be like, okay, so if you were wondering, like if you're not paying too much attention to the chat, this guy is trolling. He has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm just literally just saying like incorrect stuff that would just make him lose a bunch of time if he did it. I'm literally like, I'm so scared of being wrong, and like I know that I am personally like so scared of being wrong, but like the polar opposite of that, just like people that are just confidently incorrect, is so just annoying to me. Like literally the opposite of what I stand for and like what I, you know, do 90% of the time. A bit of point farming. Okay, I was like, am I gonna get last key here? Put chapter 7 is super OP item there. That's a great idea. I'll just play the game for 4 more hours. That was a loud water bottle noise. You weren't that confident though, that's okay. Like, there's a difference between incorrect and confidently incorrect. I don't know what I'm doing still here. But yeah, just these people just like saying whatever in chat. Like, I know like that's like what backseating is, but just the difference between a speedrunner backseating when someone is learning a speedrun for the first time and just a random guy. It's so funny. Oh, that was a guy out of nowhere. Okay. Gotta find some better examples because there were some dumb messages. But yeah, no, I'm. If I do rewatch that match, I'm not gonna watch it from Pringle's perspective just because the chat is so toxic. And I mean, I should have expected that. It's a big YouTuber's chat during a speedrun contest, a speedrun tournament. And you know, the speedrunners like 99, like the actual streamers like 99% of the time are just like so much nicer than their chat. They're like, you know, Pringle's obviously immediately like, hey GG man, that was such a close race. You really, you know, you really deserve the win. That was, you know, so much fun. Thanks for racing with me. Like immediately after the race ends. And that's why he's the YouTuber and you're not. Okay. Oh, I hate this floor so much. Okay. Get me out of here. Imagine trusting an actual SBM runner over my flawless advice. Yeah, like a chat is so much more likely to get toxic. Because the thing is, like, if a streamer shows like any shred of negativity, like just like seems like they're like frustrated with the game, the chat will just like multiply that to 100 times. Like, if you know, if, not just about Bringle at this point, but like anyone's like they get mildly frustrated with one part of the game, the chat will immediately be like, yeah, this game sucks. Like honestly, like this is not your fault. This game is just terrible, and like that doesn't help anyone. Like, why are you even playing this game if it's this bad? Like, bro, like, you're not helping. Okay, there we go. Well, that's something else, but yeah. Man. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not great. Maybe it is. Oh, maybe this is fine. Ooh, look at that. Alright, I played that really, really well. Didn't pick up any of the items, but that's fine. I have a pretty full inventory. Alright, what do I need to do? Get this guy, that's what I need to do. Ooh, give me that. I'm out of here. Hopefully the door's not at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Become a big streamer. Yeah. You're a big streamer, you just have to have, like, there's always just gonna be people like that. The opposite of that is like big streamers, like the opposite of that is like streamers that are like have big chats, but they're like people trashing them in the chat, like it's like more of like a joke. Like say like if you're like the world record holder of a big game and people in your chat are calling you trash, like either they're joking and you're in on it, or they're just idiots. Like, you know, if you're like, you know, in Jay's chat, for example, I'm sure people make fun of Jay in chat all the time, but that's because they know, like, it's a joke and Jay's in on it. Like, you know, he's the best speedrunner in the world, like, for, you know, what he does. Like, when the streamer's in on it, that's something else. Insane amount of patience, yeah, no kidding. I need an insane amount of patience for these clovers. Whoa, that was bad. Okay, that's fine. Bomb placed. There we go. Oh, nice. Give me that. Alright. Alright, this one's doing alright compared to balance. Doing alright. What's this room? Okay, fine. Spawn the key below the floor, man. Yeah, no. You have to be a certain type of streamer to handle that. And the funny thing is, like, at those levels, like, the streamer's probably harder on them than the chat is, on themselves than the chat is. Like, the streamer probably notices mistakes that 90% of the chat doesn't even realize happened. Like, the streamer knows the game better than anyone. Like, they know about all the minor optimizations they're supposed to be doing, and chat probably doesn't. Ooh, combo? Oh, that's huge. I should have kept it going after that, but still. Oh, he's gone away now. That's great. Yeah. Honestly, like, it's your stream. If people are, like, trashing you in your own chat, you should be able to tell them off. I do that sometimes, even you know, even to my friends. There was one time where I died, and ooh, shooting star, that's cool. And someone was like, "You should have healed." I was just like, I just deadass just told them to shut up, which is like, you know, probably very jarring compared to how I normally talk to people on my stream. But like, I just died, and they were like, "That's why you should heal." Deadass was just like, shut up. You don't know this game. I'm the speedrunner. You're just like, you're new here and just watching this. You need to shut up. I was a little bit mad, but like, I just really wanted to make sure they don't do that. I need a heal, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I probably should have. Wow. No, it's probably like, it's probably like even funnier. Like I didn't have any heals in my inventory or something like that. Or no, I remember what it was. I took like 8 damage in one hit, so I wasn't even on low health before the hit happened. So, like I got comboed basically. What's up, Manjin? Pitters and pitettes, amazing. Alright, close to a level up, let's do this. Find the key to the next room. Ooh, I'll write that down. I didn't split again. Bro, why am I forgetting to split today? That's a new one. I don't usually do that in the pit. Usually the rest floors are like so obvious. I should be targeting the gray ones first. I know I should be doing that. But I'm a bad player. And I'm playing badly. And of course it's the last key anyway. Suspiciously key-shaped enemy. Bro. That's... I really need to draw that now. Man, where's the key in this? That was an ice storm. Hang on. Give me that, thank you. I don't care about the dragon. I didn't even know they could drop those. I need to learn the ice storm drop rates like I know the fresh veggie drop rates. Can we make an exclamation point ice storm, but it's just like the emote? Wait, that wouldn't work if there's an exclamation point, never mind. Oh, it's such a free trick. Oh my god. Suspiciously fresh veggie shaped squiglet. Dude, I need to draw a suspiciously key-shaped enemy. Yeah, you can make the emote a command, but that would... I don't like making emotes commands, especially if it's gonna be a long thing like drop rates. Miss healthy salad percent? No, it was such a funny stream. But more so because, like, the concept of the stream was funny and all, but more so just chat was just completely unhinged that day. I was just like, eh, whatever, it's a follower goal stream. You guys can do whatever you want, I guess. Dude, this room is kind of rough. I get it, because the enemy is called Rough Puff. That's so funny. That was so funny. How did that not combo? Chat still has not recovered, that is true. My chat will never recover. I just took 4 damage for nothing, because I am impatient. Hopefully I remember to split at some point. Interesting doors, okay. Ow. Oh boy, that was dangerous. I'm glad I didn't take any... Never mind. Let me out of here. I'm glad I didn't get hit by any of the, you know, the range damage. Missed out on that for G1, ew. You know what? It was actually fun. I will do it again. Because I did actually really enjoy it, and it also can be optimized. I know it's like literally, it's more RNG than Pit by a lot, but it can be optimized, especially because I didn't know that you have to beat Chapter 1 to unlock the kitchen until the end of the run. Alright, nice combo here. Look at that! Look at that! What was that, like 9,000 points? Oh my god. That was a combo of all time. I've never had a combo set up like that. A 2-enemy combo. Archipelago goal? What does that mean? I mean, I know what like Archipelago is, but like... Yikes. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's fine. Oh, of course. Ow. That's not good. Oh, this is very not good. Nice. That is very good, actually. Oh, that's not amazing. Okay, that's fine. Very scuffed room, but it's fine. Fancy clip thing? Put some skill in the RNG run. Yeah, I could. There's a clip out of bounds that skips having to do an entire chapter, so you know, like, I probably should learn that if I run it again. That's probably what I will do. Like, if I decide to run the category again, I'll just learn that clip. And that clip is probably useful in some other categories. Like, if I ever do boomerless, it's not required for boomerless, but it does save time. Probably. Alright, that was good. Good key, even though I played so badly. Alright, room's warming up a little bit. Let's get my sweater off. Oh gosh, do not spawn right now. Okay. Oh, these guys take a lot of damage. I forgot about that. Oh boy. That was a jump scare. Okay, we're good. Didn't mean to kill that one too, but that's fine. Okay, catch card with nothing. I have a lot of extra attacking items. I have a shooting star, which is incredibly strong but slow to use. I'll save that for 86. Oh, I need to hit 200k real quick. Yeah, I'll save the shooting star for 86 if I get a Koopa Troll key. I don't need that. And I have 2 Ice Storms on top of that. Maybe for the rest of 86 if I really am having a problem, I guess. There we go, finally. Still no key. Nice little mini combo there. 1600 extra points, nothing bad. An Ice Storm was secretly a key. What if you could just use an Ice Storm as a key? That'd be great. Let me just skip the floor, please. What? You just get one skip. That would be so funny. Dude, we're adding that to Pit Rando. You get a skip. You could just use it as a key on any floor. Nah, that'd be so funny. I'm mentioning that idea now. Pit Rando might get another update soon. The chat has become active again. Alright, good. At least it was the first Schlorp. Nice spawn, nice key. I don't need that, that's fine. Ooh, I got the momentum jump. I don't know how that works. I literally have no idea how that works, but you can do it like one of those mid-air 3D jumps, but with a lot more speed and actually make it across. Could not tell you how it works. Nice. Maybe this is the time. Maybe. Oh my god, I have a hot sauce too. I'm set for this room. I could kill every enemy in here. Watch me get a second key and not need to do that. Oops, that was not good. Sorry about that. Nice, it was the furthest away one who gave me the key. I think that's a worth it shooting star to use. I still have the hot sauce for the other ones. Well done. I should consider killing all the Magic Koopas in the future. That is something I should consider. But for now, in this circumstance, I think it was alright. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Be that way. And you're disappearing. Cool. Hey, you wanna come down this way? Like where I am? Cool. Thanks, Lasky. I've never had Taco Bell, I don't know. Nice. Didn't get bombed yet. Ow. Ow. Okay, now I'm getting bombed all over the place. This is bad. Please stop. Please stop. Okay. That was getting awful. Yo, Seize Watch? No way. Got the Seize Watch out here. Oh boy, alright. That's fine. Alright, so that's fine. Let me out here. Now I'm thinking about the McDonald's in the Pentagon. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a really good... What is it? But it... I don't know. Something gig that flipping up a Big Mac. It's a banger. You guys know the song. There's a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts. That's right, they were talking about that in the Multi Mario server today. Forgot about that. There's a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts in the Pentagon. Yo, McDonald's in the Pentagon. All the other vendors came and went, they're gone. It did not go well for Taco Bell, and there was all that stress at the old Panda Express. That's the second verse. Ow. Frick you. Maybe I should use my Ice Storm. I should consider that. What song is that from? I don't know. I think it's just an original song. Just look up McDonald's in the Pentagon, you'll find it. Okay, that was a good Ice Storm. I'll take it. Faster than trying to kill 3 of those guys if I got bad RNG. Alright, I have some time save here and balanced. That's good. Okay. Don't come at me. Oh, okay, I was gonna set up the Super Boomer, but now I don't even need to! I knew that was gonna happen. I saw that coming a mile and a half away. Shit. Combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. True. Yeah, alright, I'm slow now. Womp womp. Second run in a row I get the slow effect. Okay, man, come on. Alright, let me out of here. That was such a bad room to play slowly in, but I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been worse rooms to play slowly in. Like this is fine. Yeah, look at that. Amazing room to be slow in if I get first key. Alright, boom. Hopefully I can walk again soon. That'd be nice. Oh, not yet. Oh, there we go. Combo. Nice. I don't think points matter much at this point, but nice combo. Yeah, I'm not hitting 300k this one. Alright, final 3. Oh boy. Is it this one? Is it this layout? It is. I have to do the clip. I forgot how to do this. I haven't done it in so long. That's like the one layout the clip is like optimal for, I'm pretty sure. Because the door's actually up here. Either that or there's like one other one that's also optimal. I still have a hot sauce. Well, hopefully I don't have to use it, but if I do, I'll use it right here on the next guy. Nope, I don't. We're good. Nice. Chompy from Hit Game Sunshine. Do you think those are the chomplets? Sunshine reference in Paper Mario? Nice combo. Nice shroom shake, I guess. I'll take it. Are we gaming right now or what? What the heck? I have to get back to Sunshine soon. Nice. Okay, what is this run? This came out of nowhere. Okay, sure. Kind of cooking? Yeah. Like, I just had a consistent late game. I wish I could see my splits and didn't forget to split on 2 of them, but I guess I can go back and retime those. Kind of cooking. Alright, don't mess up the boss fight too badly, and we're good. Frames. I think I'm starting to get that strat. I feel like I'm still not timing it optimally though. Oh my god, I have 3 fire bursts. 3-bit runs to understand. For real. Honestly, that's the kind of thing I would ask about. Honestly, why don't you just use Luigi for this? He's much faster. TBH. Luigi can actually just super jump into the ball and then just land on top of it. He just kind of destroys his boss. Luigi kind of destroys a lot of this game, which is why they locked him to so late in the game. Like, every other character you unlock, like, within an hour or 2. But then Luigi is just in the second last level. Bowser, he could burn the enemies! Yeah, but he's slow as hell. Bowser in pit percent would be interesting. I wonder how often he'd be used. Bowser without Thudley would be interesting too, because it doesn't that way it doesn't even prevent any of the soft locks. Yeah, compensate Bowser with yeah, I know. You can compensate Bowser with carry. What's funny is okay. So Dashel actually just like multiplies your speed by 2. Carry just like is a set speed, which is like roughly 1.5 times the speed of Mario. But that does mean that carry giving Bowser 1.5 times Mario's speed is like as good, if not better, than Dashel giving 2 times Bowser's speed. Hey, look at that. Another 324. Alright. We take that. 4719. Is that my first? That's my first 47. Look at me suddenly having improvement. Wow. I was so upset for the past couple days that I just couldn't PB in this category. And then now, look at me now. Suddenly able to be gaming. Let me post the PB. Nice. Alright, I kind of want to go back in the VOD and just look at what those splits that I missed were, because this is an actual PB now. Alright. I beat some of my best times. Wait, really? I got secret golds that I don't know about? So apparently I golded one of the segments that I forgot to split in. So like that 60s plus 70s was the best, or that 1s plus 10s was the best. Interesting. I guess I have a new best segment now. Alright, let's go see what the actual splits are supposed to be. Where's my VOD? VOD checking time. Oh, that's so weird, it's me. So weird watching just VOD while I'm still alive. Okay. Yeah, it's like right before this. Perfect. When was I supposed to split? I missed it. Go back again. For the first split, I was supposed to get a gold. A 309.59. Which is not a gold. That's good. Very much like Inception. Yes, PM time. What are we waffling about now? Okay. Okay, so that's... Huh. I doubt that was the one that golded, because my PB literally does it better. Was it the 60s plus 70s that golded? That would be weird. But interesting. Alright, where was I supposed to split in the 60s? Right after this split, or this room. Right. Give me a second. This is me reading a message from chat and getting distracted, not naming any names. I'm kidding. 29:52 is the time on the splits. 52.43. Which also doesn't give any indication that it should be a gold. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the best 60s plus 70s. Maybe the best time that it's saving is just the actual PB and I'm just confusing myself. Oh no, man, that sounds awful. Okay, the PB splits have now been fixed. Should I do another run? It's 4:30. Oh no, my Wii remote disconnected. Yeah, I can do another run. Let me just get up and stretch for a second.